And now for something completely different.
Now there's some nostalgic music. Game magazines had their place back in the day, as most of us didn't have access to the internet yet, so for a time they were our only source for games news and reviews. The downside is that they were bloody expensive, up to £6. I wasn't paying that every month when I was young, but occasionally something would sway me, and that would be the demo disc that would accompany a particular issue, specifically issue 42 of official UK PlayStation magazine, released in February of 1999. Playable demos of Devil Dice, Cool Borders 3 and V2000 were all well and good, but I was after the meat of the pudding, Metal Gear Solid, a great demo for a great game. Fast forward to today, and there's a particular part of the disc that makes it one of the most sought after, a compilation of 14 Net Yaroze games. The Net Yaroze PlayStation was a development kit for home use. Yes, make your own PlayStation games. You just need coding and development knowledge, no biggie. It came with manuals, but still that's quite a steep learning curve. These were expensive back then and they're still expensive now. Okay, Net Yaroze Hall of Fame, let's see what creative budding developers came up with. First up by Charles Chapman, Total Soccer Yaroze. Oh, great. Okay, I hate football. Nothing against Charles, but man I can't stand this crap. Okay, let's give it a quick go and get it out of the way. The menu sound effect sounds like someone dropping a roasting pan. Well, there's plenty of teams to choose from. These mean nothing to me. Tottenham and Liverpool, because I've heard of those places. Yeah, sure, all of that stuff. Ah, good, a crowd sound effect. At least it's not going to be awkwardly silent. And here we go. Oh god, I'm going to suck at this. Not much to do here, really. Dribble your way to the end, attempt to pass it, fail, and have the other team take it and score. Yay. The crowd do react appropriately to what's going on, which is nice. That's all I can say, really. It's football. It works. It's playable. Next. By Chris Chadwick, another person whose name begins with CHCH, Blitterboy, or its full title, Blitterboy in Operation Monster Mall, a video clay production. Blitterboy has been tasked from rescuing babies from a futuristic ghost arena. As you do. Pac-Man ghosts will kill the babies, I think. Walk past a baby and they will follow Blitterboy to the teleporter in the centre. If the Pac-Man ghosts are not Pac-Man-y enough, among the other weapons and power-ups, one will make fruit fall from the ceiling, crushing them. A simple little arena shooter, kinda like Smash TV, but with babies and ghosts. Next we have Mahjong by Gerard Rittenhofer. It's Mahjong. Match any two tiles that have their broadside exposed and they will disappear. Keep doing this until they're all gone. It's Mahjong. It's perfectly functional. It's Mahjong. Oh, you can press triangle to increase the size of the image on the tile. Yay. It's Mahjong. Moving along. Haunted Maze by Ed Federmeyer. Another top-down style maze game, get used to these. A simple concept, run around the haunted maze avoiding the monsters, while collecting Lucky Charms marshmallow pieces. Once all the pieces are collected, the exit will open and you can move on to the next maze. Unlike Mahjong, we actually have music this time. Some digitised renditions of some classical music. A nice touch. And to end things, when you get caught, here is that oof sound effect you've heard a million times but don't know where from. You're welcome. Pushy 2 by R. Fred Williams. Now here's a budget game compilation staple, the ubiquitous box pushing game. You know, the kind of game you find in one of those 1,000 games on a single CD things that were in every electronic store back in the day, that would always have the Hugo trilogy on it without fail. Anyway, you know the drill. Push the boxes to the X's, being mindful of the area's restrictions. Trap the box in a corner and you've got to start again. This is a perfectly good example. My only gripe, why the distressing sound effect? The menu, correct box placement, and the stage ending is accompanied by this distressing "nyeh" sound effect. Come on Fred, was that really a deliberate choice? Enough of that, up next, something with good sound, with Saikhan. Saikhan by Ben James. Ooh, 2-player, fancy. With good music and menu effects. I'm already liking this. It's another top-down maze, yay, but genuine yay. Saikhan is a pleasingly gritty, visceral cyberpunk shooter. Nice detailed animated environments. Shoot enemies, open doors, collect ammo and power-ups. Nothing new or special, but a well-done example. Simple yet satisfying. And last for this video, Hovercar Racing by Richard Smithies. Another 2-player, but as I'm Sado McLonely, it'll be just me again. Time trial, what the fuck? That's an odd choice for the menu sound effect there, Richard. It's like the menu cube is attacking 100 little Homer Simpsons. Hovercar Racing is, big surprise coming, a top-down racer, with very basic, almost Commodore 64 level graphics. Competing against 3 CPU-controlled cars, you race a few laps in the classic Micro Machines-esque control scheme. Left is car left no matter what direction you're actually facing. Although why call them hover cars when it's top-down so you can't see their elevation? I don't get that. And they can't be doing much hovering when you go off the track and it slows you down. I suck at this, no surprise there. Oh, and if you pause the game you can go to this empty reception desk screen where you can move the floating game screen around. Okay. Well, 7 down, 7 more to go. I nitpicked some of these games, but only for entertainment's sake. They were mostly developed by just a single person, and that's more than most of us that can be bothered to learn. Homegrown developers paved the way for unique and interesting indie games, and that's only become more accessible over the years. Keep them coming, you creative nerds.